That's a tough one, my friend. I'm gonna go with Ronaldo. Because I'm 25% Portuguese.
Luke Brennan, you're going to play defensive back at the University of New England. If you could go one-on-one with any wide receiver, past or present, who would it be and why?
Probably Chad Ochocinco. Because I could lock him up.
Next, I'll go with Gracie Keys. When you look at the schedule at the beginning of the season for softball, what is the one team that you always love playing against?
I'm gonna have to go with Middletown High School, and just because my best friend is the pitcher, so it's always fun to hit against her.
Next, I'll ask over here. Ellie Skeels. If you could play any other sport besides lacrosse, what would it be and why?
I'd probably play track and field.
And Caitlin Roach, what made you fall in love with lacrosse? Anything in particular?
I fell in love with lacrosse when my parents brought me to my first game in North Carolina.
Henry Mills. What is probably the most exciting part about being able to play lacrosse or sport in college?
I'd say the most exciting part of playing D3 college lacrosse would be meeting new people, new teammates, and just a whole new experience. You know, college is a lot different from high school. So.
And Will Doncaster, how is lacrosse important to you?
Lacrosse is important to me just because I have a deep love for the game. I have fun playing it.
And last and certainly not least, Logan Quinn. Could you tell us a little bit about your recruitment process and what that was like?
So it was a pretty simple process for me. And from the beginning, we had reached out to Wheaton. They came back and they were really supportive of me and really made me feel welcome from the beginning. So it was a pretty simple process.
And I'm just going to go down the line here. I'll start with Luke and pass it all the way down until we get to Ellie. So, is there anyone in particular you'd like to thank? And I'll give you the microphone to say it and then pass it on.
I'd like to thank my mom for putting up with me and, helping me out definitely in times when I needed it. And, just pushing my other siblings out of the way and making me a priority.
I'd like to thank both my parents for the countless sacrifices they've made for me and for also helping me get to this point.
I'd first like to thank my aunt, who introduced the sport to me, and then I would like to thank my family and all my coaches that have helped me get to this point where I am right now.
I'd like to thank my whole family, but mostly my mom, because I don't think she missed one of my games, and she was always supportive, whether it was a good game or a bad game.
I'd like to also thank my family and my brother, most importantly, and my former coach, Ben Willett. He was a big influence on me in the game, really got me attached to it. Very good guy, very good coach. Sad we can't have him this year.
I'd like to thank all my family, my coaches, all that, for supporting me through this process, actually starting like a whole new sport basically. So I'd like to thank them for helping me get to where I am right now.
I'd like to thank my parents, especially my dad, for bringing me to all the prospect days throughout the summer. And my lacrosse coach helped me a lot through the process as well.
I'd like to thank both my parents and then also all my coaches that I've had, especially my club coach who helped me through the entire recruiting process.
All right, thank you very much. That's all I have. Once again, congratulations, guys, and why don't we give them all a round of applause?
Thank you very much, Mr. Costa. Appreciate your time. Believe me, you're going to wish you were still in high school and you used to get on those buses at 6 a.m. Saturday morning and you have a 5 to 7 hour ride in one direction, playing for 1 hour like, we can have opportunities for pictures, for families, whatever you'd like. And again, thank you for your time and for coming. And congratulations.